All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Thursday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah, even if you are not religious. And Bitcoin is about to dump! Bitcoin is about to dump! Bitcoin's about to dump! I'm telling you guys. All right, this is literally the most serious YouTube channel in the world, so make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell. Because as you can see, the Bitcoin price right now, after getting a bit of a bounce, is forming some bearish CVD divergences. I have a feeling we might get a little bit of a dump here on the YouTube channel. Now guys, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here's the thing. If we can get 2,000 likes in the first half hour, we will be giving away $1,000, but we're also giving away $1,000 in BLOFIN bonus trading money. That's right, over on BLOFIN, not only are they giving you 10% cash back, $1,000 future bonus, a chance to win all these prizes. But BLOFIN also, guys, is giving away $1,000 of futures bonus money for free for 10 people. All you have to do is sign up using my link for a chance to win $100 for free. You literally have nothing to lose. In fact, you don't even have to trade on the BLOFIN account to get the $100. All right. Also, guys, what else do I have to say? I don't know. Well, God bless everybody. Welcome to the dang YouTube here. Shout out to Crypto Pump It. He says dump. Shout out to Carlos. He says you're loud after CF. I'm loud after Crypto Face, baby. Shout out to Dr. Pancake, who says Jason spells his name funny. Shout out to my man Splashfire Films. He says smash the likes. And we gotta give a major shout out to MEXC. What's going on, bro? MEXC, what is going on? Mix how much USD we need to pay to buy 6 goats. Man, it depends, bro. It depends on where you're buying your goats from, who they are buying. You know, shout out to Splashfire Films. Shilling my own shills here. Goats are not for sale. Bitcoin is for sale. Look, goats, you guys need some goats. Alright, you guys need some dang goats. Seriously. A massive shout out to Camille Wahlberg, who says, Joe, time to squeeze bottom shorts. Shout out to Eagle, who says, hi. Alright, we're going to be talking about this extremely volatile Bitcoin price action. I mean, I have not seen volatility like this for a very long time. I mean, when I first saw the volatility, I was shocked. Oh my goodness. Can't believe the Bitcoin price is moving this much. But yeah, we'll be getting into exactly what is happening here. I did happen to hop into a little long earlier today when I saw this swing failure pattern of this low. And it actually played out pretty good so far. My next take profit's 87,730. I don't know if we're going to hit it. Because like I said, we are seeing some bearish CVD forming here. Like, we pumped up above the VWAP. Pretty much got a squeeze here, a short squeeze. A big old short squeeze. Longs taking profits at the top, as they should. Alright, and then we're seeing here, as we're starting to form lower highs, we're starting to see some longs actually being absorbed here. In fact, we saw 5.1 million longs opening up here at lower high. Increase of open interest, increase of CVD. Price is unable to push in this uptrend here. After forming a little bit of a triangle locally, it looks like we're kind of breaking down from this. Maybe we're not quite breaking down yet. But we are forming a triangle here. And honestly, there's one of two things going to happen. Either we pump, baby, and we hit our take profit, make $1 billion, or we dump, we get stopped out, we lose everything, we have to sell the dang farm, remortgage our house to buy more Bitcoin. And of course, we're not going to buy it on spot. We're going to buy it on leverage because, you know, that's what we do. We refinance our house to buy Bitcoin on 20x leverage. That's not financial advice, by the way. All right, we're gonna pop on over to the Bitcoin chart here and discuss what's going on. All right, let's go ahead and remove a few things here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here. As the Bitcoin price is, you know, like I said, the most volatile Bitcoin I've ever seen. Was this a limit entry? No, this was not a limit entry. This was a market order entry, man. Straight up market order. Does it show me the... I don't think it shows me the fee. Yeah, this was a market order, man. Market order. Open long. Right here. Market price. Fully filled. Market order right here, baby. Yeah, CDW. Wasn't really expecting to take this trade, but to be honest with you, this trade right here is actually a it's still a valid entry from the long setup that we were looking at yesterday in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Basically dipping down just below the weekly open, and we just took those lows. Anyway, I'm rambling. Am I rambling? Am I rambling? Oh man, check the CVD. We already checked it. Bearish, man. It's bearish CVD. We already checked it. It's bearish. Look at this. Look at this. As we were coming up making lower highs, we're seeing those longs being absorbed. All right. We're seeing those longs being absorbed. So let's take a look at the daily time frame here. All right. Make sure to smash the likes. A few things of interest, a few things of note here on the daily time frame. First of all, we understand that the Bitcoin price is approaching one of the most key areas of resistance in the world, $90,000. The reason why this is such a key area of resistance is because for the past few months, since November 11th, since Donald Trump came smashing out the gate, winning the dang election, and by the way, Donald Trump is an official endorser of Jason Casper.
Make sure to like and subscribe to Jason Casper. He's the best YouTube trader in the world. He's getting huge. Shout out to the Casper crew.
Ever since Trump wins the election, we formed this range up here where the market has determined that the fair price Bitcoin is $90,000 to about $104,000. Anything below $90,000 is considered cheap Bitcoin. Make sure to load up your bags down here. Anything above $104,000 is considered expensive Bitcoin. Make sure to dump your bags up here. And that happened for a few months. Well, now, guess what? We have lost the fair value zone, meaning the market potentially is saying, you know what? I don't think Bitcoin's worth that much anymore. I mean, now that Trump's president, before he was president, you know, we were very bullish. As soon as he wins, we're super bullish because he's bullish on crypto. And then what does he do? He rugs us all with his Trump coin and tariffs. And, you know what? Maybe Bitcoin's not really worth that much, right? And so the market dumps. We try to come back inside the fair value zone. We get a rejection. And we are coming up right now for a potential another backtest of this very key area of resistance. Now, if we can come above and hold and get a backtest, I become very bullish. I'm expecting $97,000. If we can reclaim 97 and hold, I become very bullish. I expect new all-time highs. Now, if we reject from here, I expect another lower low to come in. And as we are seeing the price action grinding slowly and painfully in this ascending wedge pattern, which technically speaking is a bearish pattern, but oftentimes they do break to the upside. As we're watching this painful pattern appear on the chart, we are also seeing some interesting things here on our oscillator. First of all, we understand that this low right here is a very nice looking bottom for a number of reasons. The most significant reason why this is such a nice looking bottom is because where did price come down to? It came down to the level that we gave in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. From the long trade setup, currently up $12,000 US in profit, baby, from the setup given in advance in the Casper Crew, jasoncaspertrain.com. Click the link to join the community. You know, look, you could tell it's a real good website here because it has a network error. All right. But click the link to join the VIP Discord. It's the best trading community in the world. So we give our levels, our setups in advance, similar to this. Or, you know, yesterday, for example, you know, again, we don't give signals in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. We don't give signals, but I do let people know what I'm doing. Like, for example, yesterday, I let everybody know I'm taking a short trade right here, shorting the exact bottom. I let people know when I closed half my trade and letting people know about the long trade that I was going to take if we reclaimed 86,280. Of course, we reclaimed 86,280. And look, I mean, look, it's not signals, but 2 winning trades. Of course, this is not a signal. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. And myself and other instructors are doing that in here. Like Boyan, man, doing the same dang thing. Calling it to the dollar every single day, giving you his plans, all this kind of stuff at jasoncaspertrading.com. We have other instructors in here as well. Don't sleep on the Casper Crew EAP. Tried to make it rhyme there. Didn't work out the best. So what in the world is... aha. Yes. Yeah, so we came down to a very key support, and as we came down to this very, very key support, when we look at market Cipher B, we're seeing a rare signal rear its head. The rare signal I speak of is none other than the good old bullish Sam Bankman-Fried man boob pattern. As the price is getting lower into key support, market Cipher B is very large on the left, very small on the right. Just like our good friend Sam Bankman-Fried before he went to prison. Of course, he lost the man boobs in prison. I don't know why. But if we superimpose him onto the chart here, we can see that the resemblance is indeed striking. That is known as a bullish divergence. And when you see that on the daily time frame, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, it means we're going to get a move to the upside. We indeed have gotten a slow move to the upside, but it also means that if we come down for a retrace, there's a good chance we actually make a higher low and form a nice bottom here and continue in an uptrend. So there is a case to be made that a bottom is in here, but we really need to reclaim $90,000 before I become confident in that bottom. And here's another thing we need to be aware of right now as we're forming this bearish pattern. We do need to be aware, guys, that as we're grinding up to our resistance, there's a chance that this momentum wave on the daily time frame, if it prints a red dot, this will be known as a hidden bearish divergence. A bearish divergence is where the price makes a lower high. Let's say the price comes up here to like $90,000. It's unable to take out this last lower high in our local downtrend of high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? We make another lower high. It's like the bulls tried really hard to push the momentum up, but they were unable to do so. And once this red dot prints, it's like a whole bunch of power. It's like going up to the top of a skyscraper and throwing a ball down as hard as you can. Boom! Right? That's what's going to happen if we can't start to form bullish market structure here. So we're in between a rock and a hard place. All right? It's scary. All right, scarier than this picture of me when I graduated from college with my degree in trans non-carbon binary emission gender studies, $500,000 in debt, couldn't get a job because they wanted this thing called experience. Guys, I just graduated with trans non-carbon binary emission gender. How many more other cool, awesome buzzwords do you need to hire me? But no, couldn't get a job. All right, ended up trading and driving, getting arrested, going to jail, and that's where I actually got my life together. Okay, and really the big turning point in my life is when me and Carl from the Moon drove his Maserati to McDonald's and I brought my chicken and I realized I could become a trader. But I'm digressing. Okay. Yeah, so this is where we're at, guys. This is where we're at with the Bitcoin price. And yeah, it's been a pretty boring last few weeks, to be honest with you. It's been pretty dang boring. Look at this. So, locally, let's zoom in and see what's happening here very, very locally. We have to be aware of this thing that we're forming right now. All right, this thing that we're forming right now is a little bit of a downward channel. It's being pretty well respected at the moment. Okay, if this thing does break to the upside, and I'm just gonna do some good old-fashioned bull flaggery here. All right, if we do break to the upside, we're coming up basically to our next zone of resistance because it is a zone right here. Okay. And we do need to be aware of a hidden bearish divergence happening there on the daily. If we break to the downside, guys, all right, I do just want to bring up the fact that if we pull our fib from the low to the high, we will be coming right to the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. So I'd say, you know, on the higher term time frames, definitely we're looking at the 90 to 92-ish $1,000 zone as our major resistance. We're looking at the $81,000 as a pretty key support, a local golden pocket. Okay, those are going to be two very key areas on the chart. But if we zoom in even more here, I think the level that a lot of people are looking at, including myself, including my grandmother, including my grandmother's best friend, whose name is Lois, are looking at this. All right, if we go ahead and we pull our fib from the low to the high, all right, this last swing low to our current high, you can see that $84,000 is the Fibonacci golden pocket. In addition, if we look at the volume of the entire range that traded ever since we lost $90,000, you can see the high volume node of the range is right there as well at $94,000. Now, in addition to this, if we go to the CME futures chart, we can see that we have a CME futures gap down below us at 83,955. All right, the Friday candle closed at 83,955. We pumped over the weekend with a massive blue candle, and now we're consolidating in a range. So a lot of people are very aware of this $84,000 zone here. If we come back to our chart, hang on one second. I've got to change this music. It's not doing it for me. I'm not feeling the vibes on this one. Alright, I'm not feeling the vibes on this one. This one has some vibes, man. This song has some vibes right here. Yeah, so if we come back down to that CME gap level, guys, that's gonna be... What did I just do here? I lost my Bitget chart? Whoa. Hang on. Here we go. What just happened to my Bitget chart? Did you guys see that? You guys see that? Am I going crazy here? Am I going crazy here? I'm going crazy, man. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind right now. Hang on, give me 1 second. Here we go. Alright, yeah, so look. If we come down to the $84,000 level, it's a very obvious key support that, you know, we could see a bit of a fake out from this thing, right? And then get a nice little bounce from this area, and then break to the upside, right? So those are pretty much the key levels that I'm looking at for Bitcoin right now. And you can see Bitcoin is trying to break out of this resistance here. I mean, we literally are coming to it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taps of this upper trend line right here. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can't get a breakout. Maybe it'll even happen during this live stream. All right, maybe we can get a breakout during this live stream. It's not looking the best, honestly. The reason why it's not looking the best is because, well, if we take a look at the order flow right now, we can see that this has just been a mess of flopping and groping, honestly. It's just been a mess of flopping and groping. Look at this. So, as we came down to the low, right, this morning, we saw millions of shorts opening up here. It's pretty crazy. Look at this. And one candle, man. One candle. 20 million shorts opening up at the exact low. Then we squeezed them all out. Now we're seeing longs being absorbed up here, meaning it looks like the big money is about to push price back down here. If we lose this VWAP again, I'd say we're probably in for a crash. But if we can hold the VWAP here, maybe we'll see a pump. So let's sit back, relax, buckle in our seatbelts, grab our air-popped popcorn with nothing on it, and watch this juicy price action for the Bitcoin. Shout out to my man Evan Wolfson. He says, I love Jason Casper, full stop. Well, I love you, Evan Wolfson. Nicholas Belton says, unfortunately, real money. Shout out to Alex O. God bless you, bro. God bless you, bro. Nicholas says, then it was paper money, not real assets. That would be absurd. No, of course, we only trade real money. Let's see. Do I have my real money picture? Dang, I don't have my real money picture. Unfortunately, I don't have my real money picture. But I don't know what I don't really know the context of what we're talking about here. We only trade paper money around here. How do you join the Discord in crypto? You got to open a ticket. All right. You got to open up a ticket. Mark loves Jason the most. What's my take on SPX? Now, I haven't really looked at SPX ever since I wasn't able to trade it anymore on BingX. But I am going to start trading futures. I made that decision today because I'm missing out on some juicy volatility, honestly. I'm missing out on some juicy volatility. Shout out to No Drama Mate. God bless you, bro. In Jesus' name. Shout out to the Whiskey Reaper. He says, yo, run real quick on your treadmill. I actually can't do it because the treadmill only goes 3.8 miles per hour, you know? But this is some funky music, man. Is this not funky music? Do I trade stocks or funds? No, but like I said, I'm going to start trading ES and NQ and all that because I'm missing out on some juicy volatility, to be honest with you. Guys, smash up the likes. We got 400 people in here. Sorry, 1,400 people in here. 400 likes. Now, guys, BLOFIN is offering 10% cash back, $1,000 future bonus, but they're also going to be giving away $100 to 10 people who have signed up using my link. So, sign up to BLOFIN because later on in this stream, we're going to be doing some giveaways where basically we're going to be giving away $100 to some people. But the only way you can be eligible to win is if you sign up to BLOFIN using my link, and then make sure you know your user ID number, which can be found at the top of the screen by your person up here. All right. So let's see. We're in this long trade right now that's not looking so good. It looks like we're about to dump down. All right. Looks like we're about to get stopped out and get absolutely wrecked. All right. What toothpaste do I use? Bitcoin Slut One. Right now, I what's it called? It's called like Uncle Tom's. I don't know, Uncle something, man. Uncle something. It's like bentonite clay toothpaste. Why? Are my teeth too white for you? You're probably wondering. It looks like my teeth are... I've rubbed clay on my teeth every day for the last 10 years, doesn't it? Yeah. You love Bitcoins. Shout out to Blockchain Cowboy. Shouting out me. What do I think about a short from 87.5? I think that's a really good short. In fact, I was looking for a short from that exact level this morning, and unfortunately, would you look at this, guys? This is the setup that I gave this morning in the Casper Crew Discord here, and I did not take the trade because I was waiting for a little bit higher. But if I look at this front run, literally, my entry was 87,572, and we came up to 87,564. So $8 away from being in a short trade from here. So you know you can't win them all, man. You can't win them all, man. You can't win them all, man. BitBoy's getting arrested? Is that true? I haven't been following. What's my thoughts on H-bar? I don't know. I haven't been following H-bar at all. Alright? Shout out to the Oceanborn. God bless you, man. Shout out to J Armo. You have a photo with a chicken and perfect teeth. Yes, I do have that picture with the perfect teeth. Yeah, what did Big Boy get arrested for? Why does CoinLies show an absorption of shorts? Because you're not looking at the Bybit USD pair. Dang, is BitBoy really getting arrested? Oh man, poor BitBoy. My heart breaks for the guy. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. My heart breaks for the guy. What a sad thing. Can I dance to this song on my treadmill? I could. I think I could give it a little dance. Yeah, I'll give it a dance. Oh, the song's over. I could give it a little dance. How's this for you? Alright, we got a super chat in the house. Shout out to my man Crypto Scarface. He says, hope for 83k Bitcoin and then long. Yeah. That would be nice. Between 83 and 84 for sure. That would be pretty nice, man. That would be pretty dang nice. Shout out to my man, Short from 87.4, expect target of 84 or 80k. Well, definitely 84, in my opinion, should be a take profit one. Because 84k is going to be support. And then I'd be looking for 81k. So those would both be targets for me. You know, those would both be targets for me. Thank you for the super chat. Alright, Dr. Rex has another beat that's pretty, it's from the same artist, huh? Okay. From the same artiste. That is pretty funky. If we head lower, we have a lot of juicy liquidity above. Yeah, right now, guys, ooh, he was threatening a judge. Gun to my head was 76 the bottom. That's a tough one, man. Gun to my head. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to say no, not the bottom. That's a risky one. Because honestly, I'm probably 60-40. 60-40 on that. Alright, so 60% it wasn't the bottom, 40% it was the bottom. Here's the thing. It could turn into the bottom based on the bullish divergence, but we would need to see some actual follow through and change of market structure. Right now, all things considered, I'd say that the market structure is still bearish. We haven't seen any major signs of strength, and we're not above value area low. So I have to lean a little bit more bearish than bullish here. Also, I just feel that getting a dip back down to this box would really be the ultimate pain for a lot of people who, the Trump buyers, right? The Trump crypto buyers. And I don't mean to be rude, but I'm going to be rude. If you bought crypto because Trump won the election, you deserve to get wrecked, okay? You deserve to get wrecked. Welcome to crypto, all right? You don't buy bullish fundamental news. That's dumb. So that's just the initiation process of crypto, right? You buy because of something bullish happening fundamentally, and you need to get wrecked a little bit. And this would really be, in my opinion, a very nice bull market top right there, you know? So I could see us coming down lower. And even right now, just as we look at this market structure here, it is pretty bearish looking. It's a rising wedge, all right? That being said, I am not committed to saying that the bottom is not in, because I know, just as well as everybody else, that these types of bearish patterns, a lot of times, will just break out like crazy, right? And leave everybody on the sidelines who's waiting for lower. So I don't know. I don't know. But the one thing I do know is that, you know, if you're ready and prepared for these levels, you can capitalize on these moves, right? Casper crew, we were ready and prepared. We took the long trade. We locked in a profit. And my next TP is at $97,000 for this, all right? So it doesn't really matter what happens, in my opinion. If the bottom is in, if the bottom's not in, I'm going to be longing the key levels for certain, right? Longing those key levels for certain. Faux show, faux show. You close your shorts. Okay, shout out to Bad Doggy. He says, what's up? Been so long since I caught you live. Took a long on Sol. Yeah, we'll take a look at Sol. We'll take a look at Ethereum. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Your toilet paper came out on February 3rd. That's cool, man. People talking about 8-year bull markets in the chat. We're so topped. It's crazy. Man, I haven't really heard. Are people talking about 8-year bull runs in this chat? Kane Hurst? Because I'll be honest with you, I have not ever seen things so bearish, like near a top. If the top is in, things are not looking good. Honestly, things are not looking good. Man, this long trade is about to get wrecked, guys. Let's check out our order flow here. We've got those trapped longs at the highs. We have longs underwater, and they have not closed out yet. They are holding. They are convicted. They are in the red. All right? We might get a massive dump coming in here, guys. We might get a massive dump. All right? So let's see. Look at the Bitcoin Weekly, says Mark Skladman. Yeah, we'll take a look at the Bitcoin Weekly real quick. Yeah, bull markets end in euphoria. This is not euphoria, man. This is definitely not euphoria. Gold had an 8-year bull run after its ETF was launched. That's true. I mean, that's when they start to really... Well, I'm not going to go down that road, but I don't think Bitcoin's in for an 8-year bull run. Bitcoin's been in a 13-year bull run. Bitcoin's been in a bull run, period. The problem with Bitcoin, not the problem, but the reality with Bitcoin is it's so volatile that the dips are catastrophic for people. But Bitcoin's been in a bull run for multiple years. All right, let's not forget the fact that Bitcoin, if we go to the 2-month time frame here, has been in a massive bull run since its beginning, all right? So, yeah, you could make the case that Bitcoin's in an infinite bull run. I mean, it's up 16 billion %. Is that true from its inception? That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That is insane. Man, if only I was buying Bitcoin back here in November of 2009, September of 2009. That was right after I graduated from high school. I graduated from high school in June 2009. Man, what was I doing for that summer? I should have been saving all my money for Bitcoin, but no. Nope. Man, if I had just saved up a couple $1,000s to put into Bitcoin back in the fall of 2009, I could be up right now 16 billion %, guys. Whew. What could I be investing in right now? Is there anything right now that I could put a few $1,000s in and be up 16 billion %? Somebody in the chat, let me know. What can I buy right now that will get me up 16 billion %? Bitcoin's been in an 8-year, 12-year bull run. That's crazy. Yeah, it's in a bull run for sure. It's in a bull run for sure. Man, we need the music back on here. What's going on? We need the music back on. We got some nice beats here. I like these old school rap beats, man. It gets me hyped, you know? It gets me hyped on the Bitcoin price. You know? I love the old school hip-hop beats, right? Don't you know the old school beats get your boy hyped? Next thing you know, the Bitcoin price is looking trite because we're going higher up like a kite. And then we do it again. The Bitcoin, don't you know we trading only with the trend? An 8-year bull run, make it 12 years. Sit back, relax, listen to me, my dear. About to go to the monthly chart. Got the blue and purple candles like a work of art. You can see back here, 2009. Bitcoin price was not looking so fine, but you know you gotta buy low, then you sell high. Next thing you know, you gotta know you walk the line because we're going up to the next time you're looking fine. To the bull market, then you know we take the line to the profits, don't stop it. You know we only start to drop it when we hit the all-time high with the bears dip pop it. People buy Bitcoin because of Donald Trump, then they buy the top, next thing you know we dump. Coming back down below, the Bitcoin price, look out below. Are we going fast? No, we're going slow. Same price for 3 weeks. Don't you know that the market makers want to trap you? They want to take your money away and turn your purple candles blue. Then the blue candle's about to turn purple. Jason Casper's such a nerd like Steve Urkel. Like to go to 7-Eleven, slushy, looking like it's about to pump all the way to heaven. Then we're coming back down to the 70K. Hopefully we bounce next week, maybe in May. About to hit the new all-time high. Don't you know the Bitcoin price is about to fly? Coming straight up into the blue sky, past the clouds. And then we say, why, oh why did I not buy the bottom in 2009? Bitcoin price was not looking very fine. Instead, I was wasting all of my time, spending money on the slushies and they tasted like lime. So green, you know what I mean. Jason Casper is a trading machine, but you know, I got the bars up in my head. My trades only in the green and they never in the red. Sit back and listen to what I say. I give it to you straight, you know I never give it to you gay. Doing it today, the same as yesterday. And you know I'm so serious, I don't play. I never play, I don't trade and drive. Looking at the charts, I gotta stay alive. In the car with the cops coming up behind. Jason, get out of the car, you're such a slime. Walk the white line, I can't drunk on the candles. The Bitcoin charts, I can't get a handle. Got a massive open mouth for the YouTube thumbnail. Hopefully I don't end up in jail like my man Big Boy. Shout out to him. Can't believe he got arrested. Where do I begin? Reminds me of the time me and Carl from the moon went to McDonald's. It was back in June. Drove the Maserati, boom, boom, zoom. Like a Mazda 3, you know we didn't have room. Got the chicken, gotta get in like finger licking good. With the brownies when I'm cooking in the kitchen. Back to the chart, 87K. Bitcoin price coming to play. Let's check out my nice long trade. $1,000 in profit, that's what they say. Yeah. Okay. Wow, we're getting a little bit of a pump here, guys. I wonder if we're going to hit our take profits live. I wonder if we're going to hit our take profits live, man. Yeah, let's check out Sol for sure. We'll check out Sol. Man, look at this pump, baby. Look at this pump. Wow. The 1 minute time frame. Man, look at this pump, though. Let's check out Sol real quick. And we'll check out ETH as well. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. Sol. Man, look at this Bitcoin pump. We will check out Sol, but we gotta watch this Bitcoin pump right now. We gotta watch this pump. It's got me feeling good. It's got me feeling good, baby. Let's check out that order flow. Oh no. More bearish CBD, guys. Even more bearish CBD. Let's see if we can't break out. So here's the deal with Sol. Sol, right now, as you can see, we've got ourselves a sideways range. We're coming down to the Fibonacci golden pocket value area low. There is a chance the low is in. There is a chance the low is in because we formed this low. Then we took the liquidity. We made a higher high. This could be a lower low, right? What we really need to do for Sol, if we want to see more upside, is we need to break out above the high volume node of the range, which is going to be at exactly $142.97. At least this is on the Bitget USDT pair. And you can also see that we have lots of liquidity to the upside. In fact, if we go to like the daily chart, look at that ugly liquidity to the upside. This could turn into a bump and run pattern. You know? Boom. This could turn into that. So just be aware that it could turn very bullish. A sign of strength for me on Sol is a break above the trend line and the POC backtest. Then we can look up to 207. If we reclaim 207, I would not be surprised to see new all-time highs. But this is really contingent, in my opinion, upon whether or not the Bitcoin bottom is in. Because if the Bitcoin bottom's in, then all these other coins' bottoms are in. If we're going to lose, not lose, but reject from here, here's my next major target on Sol would have to be to come and take out the liquidity that we have below these lows here, right? And that's going to take us down to around $78. And we also have the Fibonacci 786 and this last area of resistance right here, support, I mean. So I would actually be looking for another move to the downside if we reject from here, coming down to, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna, you know, that's a pretty significant move to the downside, guys, but we already have seen a 62% move to the downside. So yeah, another 50%, $74 Solana, which, look, I know that's pretty crazy, but it's such a key level. It was resistance in 2021, it was support in 2022, and it's support again. So it's just a very, very, very key level here. And yeah, if we see things bearish, man, if Bitcoin's going to continue to dump, these altcoins are going to continue to bleed, and I don't want it to happen. I really don't, man. I really don't. I don't. But it is the case, and that's the next support. So I'm hoping that this holds here. Elon shared a post. Interesting. Shout out to Captain Happy, who says, imagine if you had enough brains to buy 100 Bitcoin at the time with just a few dollars each and keep all that until $100,000. It'd be crazy, right? It'd be really hard to do that. I don't think I could do that. I mean, I'm such a big proponent of taking profits. I'm such a big proponent of taking profits. So, shout out to J-Boy Bullish, bent over rows in the squat rack today. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Curls in the squat rack, bent rows in the squat rack. Shout out to the Dusty Hunt who got a treadmill yesterday. Yeah, shout out to Captain Happy. To get rich with Bitcoin, you have to have a very poor memory and forget that you have Bitcoin, but not that poor that you forget the password. I know a bunch of people that bought Bitcoin very early and had like their private keys on some kind of like a hard drive or something and lost all that access to it. I know a few people in that situation that they had it, they didn't think anything of it, you know, somebody gave it to them or something, or told them to put like $100 in or something, and now they don't have access, which is wild to think about. But it's really no different than all of our position, those of us who didn't buy Bitcoin very, very early, because they probably had the same mentality about it as we did. Like, I'm sure a lot of people heard about Bitcoin, like, you know, I had heard about it. I never really understood what it was. I just thought it was like some stupid like online coin that like nerds gave each other for like playing video games or something. I didn't know, like, I didn't really start to understand Bitcoin until 2016. That's the first time I actually took it seriously and looked into, all right, what's this Bitcoin stuff really all about? So, man, I missed out on that one, huh? All right, you opened an account through my link on BLOFIN. Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna, you broke your toast last night? Your toast, like your toasted bread? Yeah, it takes some time to get used to the walking pad. All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna be giving away some $100 giveaways. All right, here's what you need to do. You need to have a BLOFIN account through the link in the pinned comment. So, in the pinned comment in this chat, all right, look at my screen here. There's a link for BLOFIN, all right? You need to sign up using my link right here, and then you need to get your UID, all right, your user ID, okay? It's when you log into your BLOFIN account, it's gonna be right up here under your name or your logo or whatever, all right? It's gonna be right up there. All right, your user ID number. So you need to go ahead and find that user ID number. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some random giveaways in the chat. All right. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to spam the chat with your BLOFIN user ID. And I'm going to take some screenshots. And we're going to do 3 today. We're going to do 3 today. We're going to do 3 more next week. All right? We're going to do 3 today. We're going to do 3 more next week. And the 3 winners will receive $100 directly into their futures account. Bonus money. So I don't think you'll be able to withdraw it, but you'll be able to trade with it and make money with it. Right? So basically, $100, 10x. You know, you got yourself $1,000. 100x. Don't use 100x. Well, do whatever you want. It's free money, all right? It's free money. Come on, Bitcoin. Can you pump for us? All right. So, let's see. And if not enough people have their BLOFIN UID, then we'll just have to take 5 random ones. All right. All right, so go into the YouTube chat, guys. Post your BLOFIN ID, user ID in there. Let's give it a little bit of time for people to start posting their user IDs. Shout out to Pasternak88 who says spam is a good alternative to grass-fed beef. Alright, let's pop on our... Alright, well, you know what? It looks like there's not a lot of people posting their addresses. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to count down from 10, and then the first 3 that show up are going to be our winners. Alright? I'm going to count down from 10, and then the first 3 that show up will be our winners, because it's not going to work to do it the way I usually do it. Alright, so, I'm going to count down from 10. Post your dang user IDs. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we have our first 3. It's Crypto Now, Steak Sauce, and Neve. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. You guys are 3 winners. So I'm going to go ahead and get you over your $100 bonus. It will go right into your account probably within the next few days. Alright, so it's Crypto Now, Steak Sauce, and Neve. Congratulations, guys. You are our winners. Alright, cool, man. Shout out to BLOFIN, by the way, for offering such juicy deals. Alright, 10% cash back. So you deposit $1,000, you get $100 back anyway. So if our winners deposit $1,000, you have $200 free for trading on BLOFIN. Alright, plus $1,000 future bonus and a chance to win a chair or a camera or a Tesla. That's pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy, man. So let's get back to the Bitcoin here. We've got even more bearish CVD forming on the chart. Looks like we're about to get a dump. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. I'm worried, I'm concerned. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to FOMO out a little bit of profits. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. Then we'll pump for sure. We'll pump for sure. Let's see, what price do we want? 86, 8, 50. Ah, crap. That probably got market ordered, didn't it? Alright, now we're going to pump. So we made our $1,000 here. We'll move our stop loss to our entry. And there we go. 1,000 a day keeps the job away. At least that's what they say. That's what they say. Should I short the bottom again? Honestly, this is a good time to short the bottom. I'm not going to lie. This is probably a good time to short the bottom. We got bearish CVD and all that kind of stuff. This is what happened yesterday. We didn't get that big dump until right around market close, actually. Right around market close. And market close is in about 1 hour here. So that's when we get that big old dump. All right. Am I using MEXC? Yeah, I'm using MEXC, Puffy Gaming. In fact, MEXC, BLOFIN, WEEX, those are the centralized exchanges that I'm using. Those are the centralized exchanges I'm using. Well, guys, it's been a good stream. I'm going to head out. God bless you all in Jesus' name. And I will see you guys again soon. Peace.